as a player, I really want to do good, like I want to perform well, and maybe in that way I just don't want to, I want to do what's best for the team, that would say at least. How much of Sweden is me in a person? I don't know, it's hard to answer. It feels like how is Swedish persons? They are usually maybe a little bit more calm, quiet, so that actually fits on me. It's hard to say too, because like I'm from way up north, and Sweden is such a long country. It's a lot of difference from where I am from compared to maybe Stockholm, and I would say in Sweden too, like people from up north are probably thought of as more quiet and a little bit laid back, so maybe I would say that actually suits me a little bit. So where I live in Luleå, I think it's a big city, but it's maybe 80,000. But where I'm from, born and raised in Kiruna, and there it's only 20,000. So that's a small city, and you know most of the people there. So I kind of like that. I would say that the biggest difference I feel is when I'm moving here has been with the traffic. Of course, and it's not as many people driving. It's a little bit more calm here. It's more intense. So that's the only thing I can think of. Yeah, of course, especially when it's a lot of games, it's really intense, and it feels like everyone who plays in this level, you want to perform, and it's high demands. I think everyone who's playing here putting high demands on themselves too, and it takes energy. So it's really important to have something to recover from that. And for me, it's been going out to nature is a really good way of doing that. I mean, it's quiet, and you can, especially for mental energy, it's a really good way for me to calm down. And
your brother, he also plays hockey, right?
He used to. He's born in 91, and I'm 97, so he's a little bit older than me, but he retired for this season. But before that, he played 4 years in Finnish league, and I mean, even before that, he played in Luleå, so we've been playing a couple of years together in the same team, and so that was a pretty cool experience too. And as a younger brother, you always look up to your big brother, and he played hockey, so I wanted to start play hockey, so that's probably a big reason why I started from the beginning. When you started, it was just because hockey is fun, so I never really thought about playing it, doing it for a living. So for sure it was cool to see when he first reached that level and see that it's possible. I local hero in Luleå, I don't know, but I'm really, I appreciate that. I always had a good relationship with the fans. In Luleå, it's kind of special because there's just one team that's close, and all the other teams are way down south. And when I've been playing for so many years in the same team, then you kind of learn to know all the fans. From the first year to the last, there's so many of the fans that they're the same, you see them every year. So there were a couple of players that I've been playing with during the whole time. So we were a couple of players who have been there for up to 10 years. So I think that's a big reason why the situation has been as it has been, and I'm incredibly grateful for that, because it's always good to be in the same side as the fans. So. But hockey is also, it's a tough sport, because every year there's new players, and but those players that you've been playing with for so long, of course you know them on another level, and after so many years, you kind of all have the same goals for the season, and when you have played so many years, then you've been on season when it's been rougher. So if you're lower down in the standings, and then you have season when it's doing good. So when you've been together with it during going through both of the situations, then it's so much more. My dream as a child, I would say it's hard to say, because of course everyone dreams of playing in NHL, playing top level, being professional hockey player, but I know that it's really hard to be that. So I never really thought about that was actually like possible. Like, of course I know that people do that, but it's been just, for me, I would say it just every level has been trying to perform as good as possible. So for every step, when you're like under 18, then the dream is to play under 20. So it's just been step for step, and now I made it up here. So to be a captain of a team, you should be a certain type of person, and I think like Turks is a really good leader. So of course you look up to those people, but no, I haven't really seen myself as a leader that way. But as a player, I really want to do good. Like, I want to perform well, and not just, and that's also like part of doing the best for the team. So, but I wouldn't say that I'm a like leader, but maybe in that way, I just don't wanna. I want to do what's best for the team. That would say, at least. When I got here from the beginning, a lot of the players send like messages to me and like welcoming me and just being helpful. So I would say from the beginning that it's been actually feeling really good to come here, even though it was a big change. I don't know to be better as a person, but of course when I got to Luleå, that's a new environment, but that has been like, I've been there for so long, so it's been so comfortable with that. So I would say just this, like the whole experience, like especially doing it, everything went so fast, so it wasn't really time to prepare. I just got here and kind of thrown into it, and so with everything here, like new locker room, new people, new language, so I would like to be better in that, and I know that I knew that this is gonna be tough for me, and it is a tough situation, but so I would say just keep doing stuff like that, and like you said, the questions before, then when I think, even though it's been such a short time, I could never imagine me like doing something like this like before, but now when it's happened, it feels like okay, and it feels pretty good, and it's I would say that it's perfect for me doing. I would need to do stuff that's more uncomfortable.